Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Rome. I'm the lead writer at Lamplighter. Luxumbra is a dark world, literally and metaphorically. It is a cave system of continental proportions, but its shading doesn't mean it's devoid of any color. Its diversity is one of its strengths. The critters and creatures that roam these fields of rock once formed in the corners of it play in it as if it is their sandbox. But creatures aren't the only thing that roam and stalk. Darkness is a huge emphasis on our world. As much as it covers and cloaks, it stalks and moves just as those things with legs do. When you look into the dark, you may see something more sinister than a shadow. Generators of life, old as fossils themselves, have saved societies here for generations longer than written history or memory can commend. Like moths to a flame, these civilizations flock to these generators for the safety they provide. I really like the concept of generators for the sake of Luxumbra's world. The ability for us to make literal the metaphor between light and dark is just a really cool thing. People coming in to settle around something that is already there, again, just like coming to a river, something that they need from these generators that they find, that necessity. It allows us to create a really interesting and straightforward dynamic of how people function in a world like this. An example I can give is a city we call the Hourglass city. The way that it formed, the formation that the generator is in. There's this huge spire of rock that is chipped straight in the middle with this generator. The way that it forms, of course you have the center around this generator, but the floor and the ceiling, the difference between that starts to become a socioeconomic metaphor as well. That as these populations form and people realize how important this generator is, the walls get made around it, the people begin to settle, and the top and bottom, they start to separate from each other as well. Remember, there's this thin point in the center that they have to separate by that is a real, security precaution that they have to take, but the people who are up top are trapped there by that necessity. The generator has literally naturally created its own hierarchy, its own society there, and despite the fact that we associate hierarchies with these trickle-down pyramids, it's become the opposite. The poor people are trapped by this geography on the very top of the society. They're forced to crawl across these walls in which they are in danger of falling down from day by day, and the people on the ground have all this wealth because they have the access to be able to go anywhere they want. The mobility is social and literal. It just ties everything together in a really special way to make the people in this world, to carve out this necessity and just that natural feeling that you intuit of how people really would act, how they would need to survive, and the people taking advantage of that. It just feeds back into the world itself of the darkness that is always at the edges.